What if I told you that behind every fortune, every crisis, and every nation's rise or fall, there's one hidden force: economic science? What are economic sciences? Well, economic sciences is a group of related disciplines that, together, help us understand how economies work. It's a very broad church. It covers things like accounting, finance, business, management, marketing, international relations, business law, and even things like economics and geography. So economic sciences basically gives us the tools to understand how money works, how people make decisions about money and resources, how markets work, how to manage businesses and organizations, and most importantly, it gives us a framework for understanding the interactions between individuals, businesses, governments, and societies in an increasingly interconnected world. So why is this knowledge important? Well, let me ask you this question. Why do some countries get richer while others get poorer? Why do some people earn millions while others struggle to earn enough to survive? And why do some companies thrive while others fail? The answers to these questions lie in economic sciences. By understanding economic sciences, we can better understand the distribution of wealth around the world, the factors that drive economic growth, and the forces that shape our financial world. And not only that, but understanding economic sciences also gives us the ability to make better decisions about our own personal finances, whether we're individuals, businesses, or investors. There's so much information out there about money and making money, but much of it is either too technical or too general to be really useful. But economic science cuts through the noise and gives us a clear, concise, and actionable framework for understanding the world around us. For example, one of the key concepts in economic sciences is opportunity cost. This is the idea that every decision we make has an opportunity cost, which is the value of the next best alternative that we give up when we make that decision. By understanding opportunity cost, we can make better decisions about how to allocate our time, money, and resources. Another key concept is that of comparative advantage. This is the idea that individuals, businesses, and countries can benefit from specializing in producing goods and services that they are relatively good at, and then trading with others for the goods and services they are relatively bad at producing. This is one of the reasons why trade is so beneficial. It allows countries to specialize in what they're good at and trade with each other for the things they're not so good at. By understanding comparative advantage, we can make better decisions about how to allocate our resources and how to interact with other people and countries. But economic sciences is not just about making better decisions. It's also about understanding the big picture. For example, by studying economic history, we can learn about the factors that have driven the growth of different economies over time. We can see how technological change, government policy, and social institutions have shaped the economic landscape, and we can learn from both the successes and failures of the past. And by understanding economic trends, we can better prepare for the challenges and opportunities of the future. For example, we know that the global economy is becoming more integrated and that technology is continuing to advance at a rapid pace. We also know that the world's population is aging and that resource constraints are becoming more binding. By understanding these trends, we can position ourselves to take advantage of the opportunities that will inevitably arise. In short, economic sciences gives us the tools to understand the world around us, to make better decisions, and to prepare for the challenges and opportunities of the future. Whether we're individuals, businesses, or investors, the knowledge we gain from studying economic sciences is essential if we want to succeed in an increasingly interconnected world. So if you want to understand the world around you and make better decisions about your personal finances, then studying economic sciences could be the key.